assembling one.
I am not here to debate
Touch the
with
Israel-Palestine.
anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Show you this real quick. Now, over here, let me show you. Yeah, I guess the team had that showing up. Okay. Over here is Sabby Sab's channel, and I'm gonna talk about why Donald Trump does not deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. Right? He does not deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. But again, check the links. But this is not what I'm about to show you. Right? Go to her channel if you want to watch it. Right? But Candace Owens and Savvy Savage is on the case on this. But let me tell you why. So, yeah, I went ahead and hit that wrong button, y'all. But never mind about that right now. But anyway, here we are, and let's go ahead and talk about it. Right? What's going on, Eric? So here is why Donald Trump does not deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. And here is the great trust from the demolished Iranian proxy to prophetess. I can't pronounce the word right now. You got forgive me. Abrahamic ally. Gaza reconstruction, economic acceleration and transformation. I guess that's called great trust, right? And here's this futuristic city, quote unquote, what they trying to, for propaganda purposes. This is what Jared Kushner was trying to is on his way trying to establish since 85%, 90% of Gaza is now has been demolished. The Great Trust, the Gaza reconstruction, economic acceleration, and transformation. Great Trust will fundamentally transform Gaza. Spiral design, economy, governance, and integrated into an Abrahamic fabric and a broader IMEC initiative. A U.S.-led multilateral consortiumship leading to a reformed Palestinian self-governance. It can start as a U.S.-Israel bilateral agreement that can control from Israel to the U.S. once Hamas is disarmed or eliminated, to evolve to a formal multilateral trusteeship. 70 billion to 100 billion in public investment, triggering a 35 to 65 billion private investment. Funding covers all aspects, including 10 mega construction projects. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I'll be right. All right, I'm back. Let me get right back where I was at. Um, Let me get right back to where I was at, so y'all can see this for yourself. So anyway, here we are, right? Now it says here, 35 65 billion investment, private investment. Funding covers all aspects of 10 million. This plan does not revive on donations. Innovative funding model based on a land trust and tokenization. Returns above a defined IRR could be reinvested in a future wealth fund for Gaza. Social impact for over 10 years, 1 million jobs created, 250 direct plus 175K indirect. 11 times increase in Gaza 2022, 2.7 billion GDP a year. So yeah. So here's the reason why they're going after war with Gaza. Here is the trade route. Here's the goal of driving Gaza at the crossroads of new Abrahamic architecture. Risk. Gaza is a Iranian outpost and a moderate part of the region that will threaten IMEC Abrahamic architecture and undermine any future Palestinian self-governance. Gaza is a regional trade hub at the crossroads of the ancient sea route, Egypt, Gaza, by Babylon to and since trade route, India, Yemen, Arabia, Europe. It can drive once again as a pro-American regional agriculture. See, this is the reason why this is illegal, right? Why Donald Trump does not deserve the Nobel Peace Prize, because the intent between Israel and the Palestinians is based upon monetary gain, not a peaceful gain. So let me just see some of the rest of it right here, where it says unemployment rate. And this is the projections. Unemployment rate, Gaza Strip and West Bank per capita base. So they're using the Palestinian Bureau of Statistics. Excuse me, I'm kind of sleepy, y'all. Here's the Gaza 2035 regional vision. The IMEC's bridge to the Mediterranean. Yeah, they're putting pipelines, rails, and communication and transportation hubs throughout the Middle East, attaching it to every other seaport in the Middle East, with the exception of Iraq and Iran, as you see on this map. While Iran spreads as Iran spreads radicalism in the Northeast, the Middle East is pivoting south. Mega projects in KSA, Egypt, and throughout the region. 1.3 trillion of rare earth minerals in eastern KSA. Global trade and financial hubs in United Arab Emirates, UAE. Potential connectivity through the IMEC initiative. Global tech and defense hubs in Israel. Gaza can transform into a Mediterranean hub for manufacturing, trade, data, and tourism, benefiting from its strategic location, access to markets. Europe, GCC, Asia. Resources and a young workforce, all supported by Israeli tech and GCC investment. And this right here on my if you see on the right hand corner, right hand side of the screen, is Gaza, the map of Gaza itself. And you see all these blue and red and gray. Yeah, so it's kind of like the I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist here, right? But it's kind of like the 15-minute cities type thing. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like one of those 25-minute cities that's being pushed on here. So let's keep it moving. Here it is about the reimagining Gaza 10 mega project. The Gaza Amish Surat special economic zone will establish with free trade to Europe, GCC, and the United States. In it, the Great Trust will spearhead 10 ambitious mega project PPS. Gaza rebuild, which USO and clearance, debris removal, utilities, and grid rebuild. The Abraham Gateway, regional logistics hubs in Riyadh, connected Gaza manufacturing zone, ports, airport through to Gaza Ring, connected to ports in Israel, Egypt, Israel, and the GCC through Abrahamic infrastructure corridor. The MBS Ring and MBZ Central Highway paved the MBS Ring Highway and ramp around Gaza, replacing the Sinai D road with the MBZ Highway across the ring. Abrahamic infrastructure corridor, massive railway pipelines and fibers built to connect the Abrahamic Gateway to regional hubs across the IMEC, SCSA, UAE, Egypt, Israel, and Jordan. A small scale port in Gaza, extension of Al-Ish port and small airport. So yeah. Anyway, this is what they're planning on doing. Once they demolish what is left in Gaza, because like 85% of Gaza at this point has been destroyed. This is a New York Times, not New York, excuse me, Washington Post article rather, showing what Eric Kushner's idea is. And this is a form of genocide. Genocide under the United Nations definition is removing a population it's not necessarily killing off or ending the lives of a certain population. It's also to remove the, forcibly remove that population out of said area. So that's also a form of genocide. So that's also part of the definition of genocide. Anyway, I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm just going to share this, see what's going on. So yeah, so I want y'all to check this out. This will be a very short live stream. I'm kind of bored right now, but yeah, I've been reading some of this, and I'm not surprised. This is the reason why Donald Trump does not deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. But anyway, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow, but maybe in the morning. Continue this because I got something else I'm gonna add on to it. There's something else I want to add on to it. So anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here, and I'll see you next time. I might do a part 2. Yeah, I might do a part 2 tomorrow. Anyway, I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.